The three principles of universal design for learning, UDL, engagement, representation, and action and expression, collectively aim to provide a flexible and inclusive framework that addresses diverse learner needs, preferences, and abilities. Universal design for learning, UDL, originated from blending architecture and cognitive science, transforming education by valuing inclusivity and diversity. Its global impact reshaped teaching methods and policies, promoting empowerment and equity. UDL offers varied ways of learning, aiding educators in meeting diverse student needs, and fostering academic success and lifelong learning. UDL inspires educators worldwide to craft inclusive and empowering learning spaces, enriching educational experiences for all. The why is engagement in universal design for learning, UDL, focuses on stimulating interest, motivation, and active participation in learning. Educators can tap into learners' interests by providing multiple means of engagement, challenging them appropriately, and fostering a sense of purpose and ownership in their learning. Here are some practical examples of engagement strategies and their purposes. Choice and autonomy means offering students options for topics, assignments, or learning activities. The purpose is, choice empowers learners to take ownership of their learning, increasing their motivation and engagement. It allows them to pursue areas of interest, and personalize their learning experience. Relevance and real-world connections means relating learning objectives to students' lives, interests, and experiences. The purpose is, making learning relevant to students' lives enhances their motivation and engagement by demonstrating the practical applications of knowledge. Real-world connections help students see the value and significance of what they are learning. Meaningful goals and challenges means setting meaningful goals, and providing challenging tasks that promote growth and achievement. The purpose is, clear goals and challenging tasks motivate learners by providing a sense of purpose and achievement. They foster a growth mindset and encourage students to strive for success. Varied learning activities and formats means incorporating hands-on activities, collaborative projects, discussions, and multimedia presentations. The purpose is, offering diverse learning activities caters to different learning styles and preferences, keeping students engaged and attentive. Varied formats provide opportunities for active participation, and promote more profound understanding. Feedback and reflection means providing timely and constructive feedback on students' progress and encouraging self-reflection. Purposes, feedback helps students monitor their learning, set goals, and make improvements. It promotes a growth mindset by emphasizing the learning process rather than just the outcome. Intrinsic motivation and interest means tapping into students' intrinsic interests, passions, and curiosity. The purpose is, fostering intrinsic motivation encourages students to engage in learning for its own sake rather than external rewards. It promotes a lifelong love of learning and cultivates self-directed learners. The what is representation in universal design for learning, UDL, pertains to the diverse methods through which information is presented to learners. The objective is to offer multiple means of representation to cater to diverse learning styles, preferences, and abilities. Below are practical examples of representation strategies and their purposes. Text-based materials are textbooks, articles, and written instructions. The purpose is, text-based materials provide information in written form, catering to learners who prefer reading and processing data through text. They also offer opportunities for close reading and textual analysis. Visual representations are diagrams, charts, graphs, maps, and infographics. The purpose is, visual representations help learners visualize abstract concepts and relationships. They can particularly benefit visual learners who understand information better through images and spatial arrangements. Auditory materials are recorded lectures, podcasts, audiobooks. The purpose is, auditory materials cater to auditory learners who comprehend information more effectively through listening. They also offer opportunities for multisensory learning and can benefit learners with visual impairments. Multimedia presentations are videos, animations, interactive simulations. The purpose is, multimedia presentations combine various forms of representation, including visuals, audio, and text, to engage learners through different modalities. They provide dynamic and interactive learning experiences catering to diverse learning preferences. Real-life examples and case studies are case studies, real-world examples, simulations. The purpose is, real-life examples contextualize abstract concepts and theories, making them more relatable and understandable for learners. They demonstrate the practical applications of theoretical knowledge, and promote deeper understanding through experiential learning. Adapted materials for accessibility are braille materials, tactile graphics, closed captioning. The purpose is, adapted materials ensure accessibility for learners with disabilities, such as visual or hearing impairments. They provide alternative formats that accommodate individual needs, and enable all learners to access and engage with the content effectively. These examples illustrate how diverse representation strategies can cater to learners' varied needs and preferences. By providing multiple means of representation, educators can create inclusive learning environments that promote student engagement, comprehension, and academic success. The How is Action and Expression in Universal Design for Learning, UDL, focuses on providing learners with multiple means of demonstrating their understanding and expressing their ideas. This principle emphasizes the importance of allowing students to showcase their knowledge and skills in ways that align with their strengths, preferences, and needs. Here are some practical examples of action and expression strategies and their purposes. Varied assessment formats are offering assessment options such as written essays, oral presentations, multimedia projects, posters, or performances. The purpose is, varied assessment formats cater to different learning styles and preferences, allowing students to demonstrate their understanding in ways that best showcase their strengths. It provides opportunities for creativity and self-expression. Flexible response options are allowing students to choose how they respond to prompts or questions, such as writing, speaking, drawing, or using technology. The purpose is, flexible response options empower students to use their preferred mode of expression, enhancing their engagement and motivation. They accommodate diverse needs and abilities, ensuring that all students can effectively communicate their ideas. Scaffolded supports provide scaffolds, prompts, or templates to support students in organizing their thoughts and structuring their responses. Purpose: scaffolded supports help students overcome challenges and access higher levels of thinking. They provide guidance and structure while allowing students to work independently and develop their skills over time. Collaborative projects and peer feedback is to assign collaborative projects or peer review activities in which students work together to create, evaluate, and improve their work. The purpose is, collaborative projects promote teamwork, communication, and critical thinking skills. Peer feedback encourages students to reflect on their work and learn from others' perspectives, fostering a deeper understanding of the subject. Technology integrations are using technology tools and platforms for creating multimedia presentations, digital storytelling, coding projects, or interactive simulations. The purpose is, technology integration allows students to engage in hands-on, experiential learning. It will enable them to explore concepts innovatively and develop digital literacy skills essential for success in the 21st century. Choice in product creations are that students can choose the format or medium for their final product, such as a written report, podcast, video, or artwork. The purpose is, offering choice in product creation empowers students to leverage their strengths and interests, increasing their motivation and investment in learning. It promotes creativity and personalization of learning experiences. These examples illustrate how action and expression strategies can empower students to demonstrate their understanding and express their ideas in meaningful and accessible ways. By providing multiple means of action and expression, educators can create inclusive and engaging learning environments that support all learners' diverse needs and preferences. These fundamental principles demonstrate how engagement strategies can create dynamic and meaningful learning experiences that capture students' interest, motivate them to learn, and promote active participation. By incorporating multiple means of engagement, educators can create inclusive and stimulating learning environments that support all learners' diverse needs and interests. Here are some unique cases for implementing Universal Design for Learning, UDL, principles in online learning. hybrid courses, and face-to-face modalities. The first example is online learning. Virtual reality simulations utilize virtual reality (VR) simulations to create immersive learning experiences that allow students to explore complex concepts in a simulated environment. For example, biology students could dissect a frog or explore the human body virtually. Interactive quizzes and polls incorporate interactive quizzes and polls using online platforms to engage students and assess their real-time understanding. This allows for immediate feedback and promotes active participation. And asynchronous discussions facilitate asynchronous discussions using discussion boards or online forums, allowing students to engage in meaningful conversations and share ideas at their own pace. Encourage using multimedia resources, such as videos or articles, to enrich discussions. Hybrid courses examples are flipped classroom approach. Implement a flipped classroom model where students engage with instructional materials online before attending in-person sessions. This allows for more active learning experiences during face-to-face sessions, such as group discussions, hands-on activities, or problem-solving exercises. Virtual office hours offer virtual office hours using video conferencing tools to provide additional support and assistance to students who may have scheduling conflicts or prefer remote access to resources. This ensures accessibility and flexibility for all learners. And blended learning activities design blended learning activities that combine online and face-to-face components, such as online lectures followed by in-person labs or workshops. This allows students to benefit from both modalities and reinforces learning through varied experiences. Face-to-face modality examples are universal design of physical spaces. Apply universal design principles to physical classroom spaces, ensuring accessibility for students with diverse needs. This may include adjustable furniture, clear signage, and accessible technology. Hands-on demonstrations incorporate hands-on demonstrations or experiments during face-to-face sessions to provide tactile learning experiences and engage different learning styles. For example, chemistry students could conduct experiments to observe chemical reactions firsthand. And peer collaboration and group work encourage peer collaboration and group work activities during face-to-face sessions, allowing students to learn from each other and develop teamwork skills. Provide structured guidelines and roles to ensure inclusivity and participation from all group members. These unique cases demonstrate how universal design for learning (UDL) principles can be adapted and implemented across different learning modalities to create inclusive, engaging, and effective learning experiences for all students. By embracing flexibility, accessibility, and diversity, educators can meet the needs of learners in diverse settings and maximize their learning outcomes.